Tony and Ziva are racing frantically from the prison to the safe home after getting the voicemail, while Tali and Sophie are locked up in the panic room. As Tony accuses Ziva of never liking the now-deceased Henry in the tense automobile, Ziva confesses that she was envious of his bond to Tali as an honorary uncle. They literally run into a barrier and have to take a different route, which delays their arrival at the safe place. Sophie and Tali, meantime, are attempting to determine how to escape before the intruders discover the panic room. Through a vent leading to the front yard, Tali uses Sophie's phone to contact for assistance. However, the moment she gains reception, the phone's notifications notify two of the invaders. They eventually go after one of them sprains his foot in a rabbit hole, but not before Sophie, who is allergic to wasps and has an anaphylactic reaction to them, is stung by one that gets hooked on her jacket. When Sophie notices her Epipen on the coffee table outside, she prepares to assist Tali in getting out before the response takes hold. She instructs Tali to flee the panic room and get to the nearest town while she utilizes the computer system to distract the invaders. Tali escapes covertly, but she remembers her father's remark that no one is left behind when she sees the door and the Epipen on the table. She saves Sophie's life by retrieving the Epipen, but in doing so, she gives the invaders the location of the panic room. This episode returns to the main mystery after elaborating on the world via Tali's perspective. Tony and Ziva receive an update from their favorite hackers, Claudette and Boris. They learn that Jonah and Martine, two renegade Interpol agents, returned the drone they had stolen to raining fire. When the corporation connects the drone in to perform a diagnostic test, it is probably carrying 9.4, which would allow Jonah to access Raining Fire's whole system. They concluded that it was probably a Trojan horse trap. They understand that Jonah is probably going after Aaron Graves, the dubious owner of the business, but their next task is to discover why. A peek of Jonah and Martine's current situation is also given to us, when Jonah learns that Pierre's attempt to attack Tali was unsuccessful. Martine, however, is still unaware of the attack because she had previously disapproved of Jonah's child-targeting strategies. We cut back to Tony, who at last has time to mourn Henry's sacrifice and death as lies continue to fester in their relationship. He concludes the episode on a heartbreaking note, relying on Ziva and Tali's unwavering support. Thanks for watching. For more updates stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, please.